President Trump is now making his way back to Washington after wrapping up a historic whirlwind trip to the UK. Moments before leaving, the president, who was standing alongside British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, made news on several key fronts, including Gaza, a surprise announcement on Afghanistan, and Ukraine. The president saying of Russian President Vladimir Putin, quote, "He's really let me down." CNN's Kristen Holmes is at the White House for us. Kristen, walk us through the big takeaways from this trip. So many headlines.
The other big point, Russia-Ukraine. Now, they both men seemed aligned on the fact that they wanted a ceasefire, but how they were going to press Putin, that seemed to be where they disagreed, both pushing for more financial repercussions on Russia. But of course, President Trump focused more on European countries stopping buying oil from Russia. And here's what the president said about Putin.
The one that I thought would be easiest would be because of my relationship with President Putin, but he's let me down. The Russia situation, I hope we're going to have some good news for you coming up. But again, it doesn't affect the United States. And look, it doesn't so much affect you. Of course, you are a lot closer to the scene than we are. We have a whole ocean separating us. But I will say this, it's millions of people have died in that war, millions of souls. And they're not American, they're soldiers, mostly soldiers, as you know. The soldiers are being killed at levels that nobody's seen since the Second World War. But they're being killed. And I feel I have an obligation to get it settled for that reason. Thank you.